Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. It's September 20th, 2015, 6:21 at night. I'm at Olympic Centennial Park. We're talking about the ABCs of sales. We're on ABI, which is always be interested. Now, one of the things that I made a mistake of when I first got into sales was I thought it was like the Scott show. And I would go to people and I'd meet with them and I would talk about me, why I was so cool, why I was so awesome, and why the people would be special for moving forward with me, right? And it was a mistake and I shouldn't have done it. And I lost a bunch of sales and it cost me a bunch of money. So this is one of the reasons I want to share with you and say, hey, look, this is a mistake. So there's a saying, it's better to be interested than interesting. And being interested means that you ask questions, that you figure out what's going on, that what can help them. And like there's a time split. That means that like 80% of the time they're talking, 20% of the time you're talking. 80% of the time you're asking questions, 20% of the time they're asking questions. Now those two numbers can float around, but here's the thing. If you think that you're there for some sort of circus show or event and that you're really cool because you get to hang out with these people, look, I get it that there's a certain level of persona to have whenever you're doing something, but if it go too far and you forget that you're supposed to be interested in what their problem is or their product, their service, their widget, or their gizmo, it's going to create issues for you, okay? So ABI, always be interested. That means that you should be asking questions. That means that you should talk to the person like they're a normal human being. And I know I talk about this a lot lately, that the more that you talk to a person like face to face, like I'm just talking to you, right? I'm not scripted. I have like nothing, like there's no screen behind me. I'm just talking to you. I'm having a conversation. I'm not talking at you. I'm saying, hey, look, you're my friend. You're my pal. I really don't want you to make these mistakes. I want these things to work out for you and for you to have like a better sales life and not make the mistakes that I made and lose out on sales and, you know, make that bank account cushy and put a bunch of money in savings. So always be interested. Always be interested and do what you can to help the person out and you know, have some fun. You're supposed to have some fun on some sales calls. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe, and then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.